Hello everyone and welcome to Thursday's newsletter, and I'm just going to do a quick newsletter today because I'm heading to the airport now, coming back from Barcelona, and while the internet connection's good, let's get it out of the way. So it's going to be a quick brief flick through the markets. I'll do a more in-depth newsletter today. First of all, what an amazing game, what a great atmosphere, what a wonderful city Rome still is, and just had so much fun, really had a good time. And fortunately didn't seem to be too much trouble out there as well. Everything went well. Beautiful game of football, completely controlled by Barcelona, and what a great display of football from Iniesta, Xavi, Messi. Really just incredible technique, pace, wonderful to watch. So I had a great time. Hope you all enjoyed the game as well. Even you Man United fans, you've won a few things, so you'll get over it, and frankly I couldn't care less. You've won enough. I'm a Spurs fan, we don't win anything. Quickly on to the markets then. Euro yen, you heard me discuss yesterday, it can break out of this wedge. It's attempting to do that now, but we want to see it break. You know, I like to use the euro yen as a leading indicator. Let's take a look at the S&Ps. S&P Forex market. It's a bit slow, the internet connection, so we're plod on. Oh, here we are. So you can see here we are still in the range. You've heard me discuss the range from about 870 up to 930 all week. We are still in this range. The longer it stays here though, the more bullish it gets. Even I just think it's going to roll. Taking a small position in FAZ, still it continues to sort of hold its own. So not initiate anything. We've still got our stop. Keep your stop below this low, which is 876. 876, and we'll see if we can push through the trend line and the 200 with the final bit of the position. Also, FAZ, we took a pilot position to play up some of our profits for March, April and May. Been extremely profitable months. Nothing technical, but just you could see trading at $5, downside penciled in for us clearly. Just buy a third of your normal position if you haven't already done it. I did this last week, holding it now. I think we're about flat or down very, very small in this trade. I will, in further newsletters, let you know how, if this works out, we're add to this position. If we get an 8 and 21 EMA cross, we're add. We go through the 50, we're add, etc. And then we try and ride it up to the 200. Long way off, long way off. Our other positions, Aussie dollar. Again, bump your stop up to below the low here, around about the 76.50. Keep it there. Looking okay so far, still Aussie dollar, beautiful uptrend, long from 69, holding the final half. I didn't take this one, but I recommended some of you guys take it. Canadian dollar, and you were getting really paid in full with this trade. You've already sold half, bumped your stop at the break even, still looks good, holding the 8-period EMA. RSI looking a bit overbought, but nothing too much to concern ourselves about, with no divergences, higher highs, uptrend holding in the RSI as well. So Canadian dollar looking good. For those of you who have it, still have the final bit, just holding the small half of the final third of copper, I'll go to JJC, and you can see here again, sort of smacking into the 200, lower lows. If you look at it, we're forming a wedge here as well. So not much to do there, apart from just hold that for now, for those of you who do have it. Let's look at Canadian dollar, Japanese yen cross. Again, getting paid very well for this, and we had our second target hit for this trade, so we've now taken off 2/3. We bump our stop up to break even, and we just managed this trade now. It's been a really good profitable 3 months. So another good trade there. Right, let's just take a quick look through at crude. Okay, doing okay. I said buying pullbacks to the 8-period EMA and flipping it, plus $1, plus $2, perfectly fine, and that works well for crude oil NYMEX futures. Let's take a look at gold. Getting a bit choppy, a bit volatile here. You heard me say we get these bullish lines through the 200, buy pullback to the 8. I told you I wasn't taking it. I want to see, don't want to see that. I want to see gold break through this level, 968ish, and see if we can get a test of up to 1,000 again. I didn't take this play, but no, it's a shorter term play for +5, +10, or +10, +20 points. Let's take a look at silver, which did look a lot better on the chart. Yeah, looking good, silver. It's a nice little spike higher. It's broke through all the levels. and I said a pullback round about to the 1450 mark. I missed this because I was in Barcelona, but yeah, I would buy a pullback to 1450 on silver. Remember though, this is a $5,000 contract, so you can use SLV using options and you'll be able to take the same play. Should be very similar. Yep, same there. So let's see if we get a consolidation above these levels today. If you're going to use the options, because you need a bit more, you need to get a bit more profit. Not profit, you need to get a bit more percentage move. You know, $5,000 contract for $1 move in silver. You don't need a big move to make money. But here, when you're trading options, you're going to need a slightly bigger percentage move. So if you're going to use SLV and options, let's see if it consolidates over 1440 today before you take that. Gold, silver, oil, looked at a few indices. Let's take a quick look at the diamonds for those of you who prefer options for the Dow. Again there, nothing much doing, just consolidating below the 200, just above the 21 period EMA. So I'm not initiating any new trades today. I'll do a more in-depth newsletter tomorrow. Till then, happy trading.